This was the boy's first volleyball competition. He thought he would definitely win, but when he spiked the ball, the opponent's defense was perfect, and he couldn't see the other side at all. When he faced an opponent he couldn't beat, he jumped toward the undefended area, and the opponents were curious why he was there. Before the match started, Hinata had passed by a store and seen the live broadcast of the high school volleyball finals. Among the group of players nearly 1.9 meters tall, there was a short boy who jumped up, and then performed an incredibly powerful spike to win. His full-force strike shocked Hinata. This moment gave Hinata a dream, to play volleyball in high school. He wanted to become a great volleyball player, though Hinata didn't have a male volleyball team in his middle school, and there were no practice courts or teammates here. Hinata didn't give up on his dream. Since there were no courts, he practiced by hitting the ball against the wall alone. When no one was there to toss the ball, he practiced with the girls' volleyball team. 3 years later, Hinata, now the team captain, was about to play his first official match. Hinata had been waiting for this day for 3 years. However, his teammates were all temporary players he had called up. Hinata was still very grateful they could be his teammates. Hinata's friends thought it was nothing special, since their league season was over. But Hinata continued thanking the other teammates, especially the 3 freshmen who had joined, which he thought was truly a miracle. Hinata's friends felt they were being ignored. Now, Hinata finally had a full team of 6 players. But unfortunately, his first match was against the strongest team. Hinata was curious about what kind of team they were, but his friends didn't know either. Still, Hinata swore that they could win. When the Kitagawa team entered, the entire stadium erupted in cheers. The intense pressure from their presence made the other teams feel afraid. It was then that Hinata's friends realized they were up against this team, but Hinata remained confident. He believed that no matter how tall the opponents were, he would defeat them. His teammates also thought Hinata was amazing. However, at this moment, Hinata suddenly felt a stomachache. He needed to go to the restroom. The backup players from the Kitagawa team were mocking Hinata's team, and Hinata saw this. He wanted to scold the 3 players for being rude, but he couldn't hold in his need to go to the restroom. This only made the opponents laugh even harder. Just then, a young man appeared, interrupting them. This person wasn't just the Kitagawa team's captain. He was also their brilliant setter, Kageyama. It was said that his passes could go anywhere, so Kageyama was called the king of the court. Kageyama scolded the 3 backup players, who were only substitutes, for mocking others under the school's name. Hinata thought Kageyama looked terrifying. He said he was about to scold them too. Kageyama told Hinata that if he couldn't even manage his own body, he shouldn't be talking like that. Kageyama felt that this was why Hinata was being looked down upon. He was curious about what Hinata was really doing here. As Kageyama walked away, Hinata challenged him. Hinata said he came here to win. Kageyama thought Hinata was too confident, while Hinata believed that although he wasn't tall, he could jump high. Hinata felt that no match was an automatic loss, and as long as he didn't give up, he would succeed. Kageyama rebutted, saying that not giving up wasn't as simple as it sounded. What Hinata didn't know was that this was the result of Hinata working hard to gather 6 players to play volleyball. Even if he could only play 1 match, he wouldn't give up in the end. They would continue to play many matches together. Kageyama was silent after hearing this. Hinata continued, saying that he would compete in the finals, maybe even in the national tournament. Kageyama said that the only person who would win would be him. The players warmed up on the court, and Hinata's friends were curious about Kageyama's skills. They still didn't know what a setter was. A setter is a technical